I'd show you a basic bit of coin cleaning, as I've had a few requests to see what I do with my fines and such. So here we've got a halfpenny, 1926, and a 1946 sixpence. To be honest with you, these are in quite good condition. I haven't really done much to these after I've taken them out the hole, just maybe a bit of rub on the cloth or something like that. So I'll start with the halfpenny. What I've got here is just a basic fiberglass pen from Regton. Pick it up for about probably, I don't know, a tenner. And then you've got your little fiberglass inserts in here. So what you want to do is you want to just take the coin and just start with little circular motions like this. And this is in a well ventilated area, just so I've done this in my bedroom once before, and the fiberglass does get everywhere. And once it gets into your bedding, it's all rough and not very nice for you when you're sleeping. But yeah, so you just want to do that. You can see all the dirt coming away from it already, just a little bit of a tap. And then what I like to do is just get a bit of a cloth and wipe it. So you see it's already, the dirt incrustation's already coming off of it, like this. Just want to do little circles, like this, just around your detailed areas. And I've watched many videos of people using fiberglass pens to clean coins up, and it's very boring to watch. So you just clean that off and look, so you can see the basics. As we start to go on, the coin, the dirt's coming off the coin, really revealing the patina without damaging it too much. So yeah, right, so now we'll move on to the silver. Your hands are shaking, you've just found your first silver. So what you want to do, I normally wouldn't use fiberglass and silver, but because I've just shown you for the purpose of this video, you just want to use this to get the deposits off. Just a little bit, gently, not doing too much. Shines up a little tiny bit, like this. Because this just helps, because with the fiberglass, because it's loads of tiny little fibres, just helps you to get in those nooks and crannies and just really lift the dirt out of there. You don't want to be pressing too hard or scrubbing or anything like that. This is just helping lift out the dirt from all those little crevices. Nice little way. And obviously, disclaimer, don't do this if you've got any expensive coins or anything worth value or mint condition or anything like that. This is just dug up your fines out of the hole, and you just want to get them looking a little bit nice for your collection. So then you're going to swipe off a little bit. And you can see that's looking nice and shiny now on the obverse. Just going to do the same kind of thing, just like this. Just going to be taking it around. Lovely coin this is. Personally, not my favourite of the sixpences. My favourite's got to be a George V, but you can't beat a nice little bit of silver. Well, obviously you can with a bit of gold, but you know what I mean. Right, so now we move on to the chemical polishing process, which I will show you just now. Right guys, so after our fiberglass process, we don't have much more crud on the coin. So what we've got here, obviously this is the way I do it, not the way everyone does it. Got a baking soda here, some bicarbonate of soda. In this spoon here, sorry. Got a very weak water salt mixture. It works best with hard water, I find. So you want to just take this, just mix it with the bicarb, and that's all right. So then it makes a bit of a paste-like substance if you've used enough water. So then what you want to do is you just want to get a bit of this and then put on your coin. And again, this is the way I do it. I guarantee you'll have someone in the comments or someone saying, oh, that's wrong, you damage your coin. But then what you want to do is just scrub the coin. Not too harshly, but just gently. Circular motion with your thumb. And then you want to just get more, put it all over it. Don't be shy to mash it up a little bit. And you just want to scrub this, get all the oxidation out of this coin. Just like this. Excuse my dirty fingers. The dirt that comes off this coin really does mucky them up. You just want to keep scrubbing it like this, keep scrubbing it, get a bit more, keep scrubbing it, taking it away. And then I'll pack my cloth in the house. But what you want to do then is you just want to wipe off the bicarbonate. This is especially important if you're doing it before storage. I'll go and get a cloth, but as you can see, it's removed the oxidation very nicely. Then I'm going to move on to stage 2 of the chemical cleaning process. Right, so for this stage of the process, I'm just going to get on with it and then I'll talk you guys through what's going on whilst I'm doing it. But what I've got here is I've got a cotton bud soaked with a bit of just 100% acetone. I'm just going over it in little circles, not pressing on it or anything, just circling around. And what I find, this just helps with your coins. Just give it that little bit of an edge, just to take off the last tiny bits of oxidation. Turn this over, look, you see that black on there? That's just the last bits of oxidation on here. Little bits of circles, 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 circles. And I guarantee you this coin will look brand new if it was in good condition in the first place. So we've got this, now we're just going to give it a little bit of a polish. Just got this. And this is a very crucial stage for the next part of my process, which is an optional part of the process. But I would highly recommend it if you've got a good collection going on. So there you go. We'll move on to the final stage of the process now. Right, so this is the final stage of the process. Obviously, again, disclaimer, this is just my opinion and my amateur process. And I'm sure there's some wonderful people out there that can comment and tell me loads of different ways to do it. But this is the way I'm going to do it. So what we want to do, I'm going to get this, is Renaissance wax. You can order it from Regtons, where I order most of my stuff from. It's just a microcrystalline polishing wax, and it is also a preserver. So what we want to do, take the lid off and just get a very soft cloth. I'm using a Glasses cloth, Specsavers, love that. Just take a little bit on the cloth like this. I'm just going to rub it onto the coin, onto the surface of the coin, pretty smooth. Turn it over, try not to touch it as much. Hard to do it when have to do it in this confined video space. Rub a tiny amount on, and what you want to ensure before you do this process is I've spaced out a bit of time here just to allow the coin to completely dry. And so we're just going to leave this. Technically the wax is instantly drying, but I just like to leave it a tiny little bit to dry. That should be all right. Just going to get a piece of the cloth. This is a microfiber cloth. Just do little circles on it and just buff it up, because the finish won't be probably as shiny as it was without the wax on it, but it's all about preserving your coin, isn't it? And to be honest, to be frankly honest with you, that isn't a bad finish to me. So looking at that, I think that's a bloody good result. So I'm just going to do the same on the face side. Never remember which one the obverse is it? I think it's the tail side. Just got a nice little bit of coinage here. See, look, the residue on there. So we're just going to get the rag, just buff it a tiny little bit, gently, and there we are. That residue is just damage from where it's been in the ground. And one thing I must say with your wax is you must remember to get the edges in. So make that complete protective barrier around the coin so the elements can't get to it. So that's the end of the cleaning process. And I think I'm just going to talk through a bit more about my copper bronze methods now. Right guys, so just to expand on my process of cleaning my coppers and my bronze coins, one thing that I did learn from starting off, and I'm sure many of you have done it, is you get your first copper bronze coin, you come home and you just plunge it into a bath of lemon juice or vinegar or something like that. So that's not what you want to do. You want to stick to mechanical cleaning methods for your copper and your bronze, because what I find is your chemical cleaning methods will make the surface very pitted and uneven, and it will look an attractive finish. And what mostly you don't want to do is it will take your patina away from your coin. So you want to try and preserve that patina as much as you can by using just mechanical cleaning methods and simply just getting the dirt up. So you can use a fiberglass pencil, just go in circles like I showed you on the silver. Probably don't do that on a silver if you're looking for something like perfect, but that's just to get the pitted dirt out of it. But when you're using your bronze and your coppers, to be honest with you, I find most of them that are toasted. And another method you can use with your toasted coins as well is it's kind of the poor man's barreling method. So what you want to do, you want to get loads of modern coppers. You want to get a sock or an old glove or something. Put your modern coppers into the sock, and then put your old coin within the moderns and that. And you want to just shake the sock as much as you can, and that will basically just barrel the coin, bring out detail on a coin you thought you were toasted. So yeah, and it won't bring out the best details. Probably just like the bust of a monarch or the obverse numbers or something like that. But at the end of the day, if it's enough for you to ID the coin, and the coin would be toasted anyway, then you're not really going to miss out on much, are you? So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Go and check out my other stuff, and I'll see you soon.